You spoke about the fact that we're living in an ever-changing world, obviously amidst NIL and the transfer portal, and you said that you like to build those relationships and that obviously your student body and the community likes to see familiar faces because we're living in a world where it sometimes feels like a new team every single year. Can you build those relationships? Can you grow and advance the way that you want to in the current climate that we're in college athletics?
Yeah, you can, but in a very small sample size. You know what I mean? Like the guys are together for a short period of time. Your supporter base is going to, come support them and watch them in a short period of time, and then it'll be over. And you just have to work as hard as you possibly can in that shorter period of time to be the best team that you can be. And I think what you're seeing probably is that those teams that have a little bit of continuity with some really key players are the ones that are having some success in our league or other leagues around the country. So it's challenging, but I think it's extremely important to try and pull your team together as quickly as you can, and that'll help you have some success when it matters at the end of the year. You know what I mean? I think you've got to probably some teams are going to go through some ups and downs probably a little bit more early on than probably what you typically would if you're together for a little bit more time. Um, but I think you just got to keep reminding your group, right? We're going to be playing the best basketball we possibly can at the pointy end of the season, as we all know.
And when you look at the season split into two parts, non-conference and conference play inside of the American, how do you assess your schedule? Because there seems to be so much of an emphasis when it comes to the end of the season and the NCAA selection committee on that non-conference and some of those things in November and December more so than it has been in the past.
Well, at our level, scheduling's becoming almost impossible. Like it's extremely difficult to get, those quality games that you want to play. They don't want to play you, and it's very difficult to do that. The number of teams we've reached out to play just typically didn't want to, and so it makes it difficult when you get to the end of the season when you need those quality wins, quality opponents. Um, Again, it is what it is, and you just have to deal with what you've got, and we all go through it.
Giancarlo, going to you first, what was it about Charlotte that spoke to you after spending all your time at FAU and your collegiate career up to this point? What is it about the 49ers that made you believe that this was the right fit for one more ride in college?
Definitely the culture. I would say the culture. The coaching staff. The coaching staff had a vision for me. Obviously, the offensive system fits my game perfectly. Uh, I have an opportunity to showcase what I could do from a playmaking standpoint, also from a scoring standpoint, and also my teammates. Getting here in June, getting here early, just seeing my teammates playing with them. I grew to love them and really appreciate what they bring to the table as well.
And then, Nick, for you, you've had two seasons at Charlotte, and we saw an uptick in your play, and obviously a lot more coming from you last season as far as starts go and whatnot. How did you see your game evolve from year one to year two, and where is it evolving to potentially for year three?
I think for me, from freshman to sophomore year, it's just jumping maturity and everything. Whether that being my body or just my talent. I think my work ethic skyrocketed after the season I had. I was a little disappointed with my freshman year, so just really taking that personal and being able to use that to fuel myself and get in the gym each and every day.